Well, you might wear it on your body every day, your wedding ring, an heirloom watch, maybe those earrings that were handed down from your grandmother. But do you really know what they're made of? Well, Neil Sackmary does. He's on the corner of Jones and Flamingo at Nevada Coin Mart. He has three, count them, three X-ray spectrometers. How are you doing, Neil?
Great, thanks so much, JJ. So glad to be here.
Let's geek out for a second. Let's talk jewelry. Let's talk precious metals and stones. What is an X-ray spectrometer exactly, and what does it do?
So an X-ray spectrometer is a non-destructive test that allows us to analyze the precious metal content. What that is so when you bring in a piece of jewelry or a coin or anything, when we take it, we put it on top of the X-ray spectrometer, and then the X-ray spectrometer tells us what type of precious metals you have, whether it's gold content or silver content or any type of content. At that point, then we know exactly what it is that you have, and then we're able to base an offer based on that. The best part about that is this: it's a non-destructive test. And so if you're not happy with the offer, your item's still in the same condition. If you're not happy with anything, your items are right in front of you and they never leave your sight. And that's one of the benefits of having the X-ray spectrometer.
Yeah, it's super cool. In fact, one of the last times I was over at your store on the corner of Jones and Flamingo, you put my wedding ring in the X-ray spectrometer. And that was, I tell you, it's super fascinating because not all metals are created equal. That's part of what I love about what you do, is there's an education element. If people are, passionate about jewelry, even if it's costume jewelry, they can come to you and they can find out even more about their item.
The thing is, one of the things that separates Nevada Coin Mart from everyone else, besides Neil Sackmary being a graduate gemologist, is that the business is here to educate and explain of exactly what it is that we have. When you come in, we break down exactly what you have. We break down every type of coin. We break down every type of piece of jewelry. When it comes to the diamonds, we look at the color, we look at the clarity, we look at everything. And so we're interested in explaining to you how we get to an offer. That's very important. We just don't make one lump sum and just say, well, this is what we're going to give you. It's very important that when the customer comes in, they know exactly what they have. So when they leave, they go, oh, we got the best price. And that's why my business is based around repeat or referral. If you look anywhere on the internet, you will see that what the customers are saying about me, those are real customers that are saying positive things. Why? Because Neil Sackmary is a man of his word and he follows through, and you need to come in and see for yourself.
Well, I think, Neil, by taking that extra time with people when they come in and really, showing them what it is that they have. Of course, they can trust in this technology. I know those machines you have cost thousands of dollars, but what you're really doing is you're building trust. And I think that's very, very important to people. People are kind of emotional about some of these things. I mean, we get connected to watches. We get invested in wedding rings. I'm sure you've dealt with a lot of emotions as well as a lot of items, haven't you?
Absolutely. The thing is, that's one of the things that we specialize in. When the customer comes in, we're not just standing behind a counter that we sell things over and we're buying things. We sit down. I have 6 privacy windows. We're talking, we're doing business. And so when you come in, sometimes it's very emotional. Sometimes it's very overwhelming. There's a lot of different scenarios of why somebody comes in to sell. And so we're here to take the time. We're here to sit with you. We're here to talk with you. And so we're here to go with you on the entire ride.
Yes.
So that you understand. It's very, very important. It's why we're so passionate, and it's why we're here. My wife and I are here every single day. Yes.
Well, 365 days a year. I'm just interrupting you to tell you, I love your passion. We want people to know you are located on the corner of Jones and Flamingo. And my friend, it's no wonder you've won Best of Las Vegas so many times, because you're excellent at what you do. Can you just dance it out real quick? Guys, Neil Sackmary.
I would love it.
Nevada Coin Mart on the corner of Jones and Flamingo. Not only does he know gold, silver, and fine watches, but he's got some mean dance moves. Thank you, Neil.